बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
ओम शांति। अच्छा, फिर थर्ड टाइम बोलो ओम शांति। ओके, अच्छा। बाबा ने कहा हर दिन का महत्व अपना अपना है। आज हमारे पास गुलजार दादी बैठी है। हाँ, निम्रा बहन सबसे मिलेंगे ना गुलजार दादी। वंडरफुल। हाँ, कितने भाग्यवान है। अच्छा हुआ डबल विदेशी बने। भूल में भला, भूल में भला। भूल किया जो दूसरे देशों में चले गए थे, असली सब भारतवासी, भारतवासी थे। देवता धन वाले थे। जब बड़ी दादी प्रकाश बहन दादी आई थी लंदन में, तो पहले बारी आई तो आप लोगों को थोड़ा था, तभी थोड़े थे, 25-30 होंगे, 40-50 होंगे। तो देखा दादी बड़ी खुश हो गई थी। कहा दादी क्या हुआ जो ये अब खुश हो गई? कहा ये फिर से आकर के मिले है, फिर से आकर के गए दूसरे धर्म में, दूसरे देश में, फिर आकर के मिले है। मिले है क्या करने के लिए? तो आज बाबा की मुरली सुनना। मुरली सुन, वंडरफुल मुरली है। बाबा को कैसे बच्चे चाहिए जो बाबा उनको याद करे, उनका नाम बाबा के दिल पर हो और सेवा ऐसी हो, चरित्र इतना अच्छा हो। बाबा कहते, बाबा मुरली भले मधुबन सुना रहा है, परंतु वो महारथी बच्चों को सामने रखकर सुना रहा है। जो सेवा पर है ना, उनको सामने रख करके मुरली चला रहा है। तो मेरे से कल क्वेश्चन पूछा, ये 5 साल की मुरलियां क्यों रिवाइज हो रही है, उसके पहले वाली क्यों नहीं हो रही है? हाँ, ड्रामा अनुसार कार्य एक्यूरेट 5 साल की मूल्यों का था, पर उसके पहले वाली मूल्यां और 5 साल की मूल्यों में बड़ा थोड़ा फर्क है। अभी बाबा ने जैसी जैसी रचना पैदा हुई ना, उसको ऐसी ऐसी मॉडर्न जमाने में जैसे बच्चे पैदा होते हैं उससे उनको संभालना पड़ता है। हाँ, ऐसे है ना, बाहर के ज़माने में भी ऐसे है ना। पुराने ज़माने में जैसे बच्चों को जन्म देते थे, पालना करते थे, और आज के ज़माने में बड़ा फर्क है। हाँ, तो बाबा ने भी ऐसे किया। मेरा भी जब क्वेश्चन किसी ने पूछा तो मैं क्या आंसर दूं? हाँ, और हम बच्चों को भी सेवा करने के लिए बाबा ने ऐसा सिखाया, हाँ, जो ऐसा न बोले जो हमको बाबा ने बोला, ऐसा बोले जो बाबा ऐसा सिखा रहा है, तुम भी ध्यान पर रखो, औरों को सिखाओ। मुझे याद है 3 महीना लगातार कंटिन्यू बाबा ने एक ही आत्मा का ज्ञान हम बच्चों को समझाया। 3 महीना, और कुछ महीना तो एकदम बाबा की महिमा सिखाई। अब वो बैठ करके आज कैसे सिखाएंगे? आज एक ही मुरली में चारों सब्जेक्ट पर बाबा 1 घंटे में पढ़ा लेता है। और ड्रामा की नॉलेज बाबा ने 6 महीना कम से कम हमको अच्छी तरह से बैठ के दिमाग में बैठाई, जो क्यों क्या का क्वेश्चन कभी उठा ही नहीं, समझाता रहा, बड़े प्यार से समझाता है। निराकार शिव बाबा है, ये ब्रह्मा बाबा है, ये भी इतना समझाया जो हम कहें आखिर भगवान ये है या वो है। हमको तो ये दिखाई पड़ता था, पर ये नहीं है वो है, ये नहीं है वो है। पर वो कैसे निराकार से बुद्धि के कैसे लगे, इतने देहाभिमान में फंसे हुए। हाँ, हाँ, वो कैसे उसमें लगे, कितनी मेहनत की होंगी बाबा ने हमको देहमान छुड़ाए दे के संबंधों से लगावों से मुक्त करके उनसे बुद्धि जोड़ने में कितनी मेहनत की होगी।
Om Shanti. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. Experience of divinity. Truth is recognized by divinity being experienced in your thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connections. When someone says, I always speak the truth, but does not have divinity in his words or actions, others will not feel that truth to be the truth. Therefore, imbibe divinity with the power of truth. No matter what you have to tolerate, do not be afraid. Truth is automatically proved according to the time. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today is day 16. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. Today's topic, experience of divinity. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. How many of you never miss Murli? Studying Murli, listening to Murli, reading Murli. Can I see hands? Majority of you, right? When I start going to the center, and then family came to know that there will be lot of dharana. So they asked the instrument there how long this course is, how long she will come. So they were smiling and they say course is 7 days, but it's whole life course. So they were a little bit like, whole life she has to come and study. Many of you are here studying for 30 years, 40 years. I am here for 60 plus years. So what one studies every day. So it's only when there is eternal truth and truth connected with the life. Baba teaches us how to think, speak, do actions. And that is not temporary, right? It's not you learn for 1 week or 1 month. One needs to study until the last breath in the body. Right? It's little bit wonderful, right? Amazing to think that this is God's knowledge. Once Baba had said, Baba is ocean of knowledge. If you can make all the trees as pen and the land as the paper and ocean as the ink, it still won't finish. Some asked Baba, why you all didn't keep Murlis when you were leaving Karachi? Baba said, whole ship would have been full. But Baba will keep speaking. Like Dadi Janki saying, some ask question, why only 5 years Murli? Because that's what they could bring from there. In those days, they didn't had uh, computers and everything was in writing on paper. So Baba told them to take Murlis of 5 years. So when they came here, because there was some gap when they were in the ship and then they were in the train and then by the time they settle and also print the Murlis to send. So all that took some gap there was, but then they were still reading those Murlis. And also there were very few, those who were not in front, they got Murli. So today we could feel that Baba, ocean of knowledge, has so much to teach. And I keep listening to Raju Bhai's classes. He shares his experience that when he was told by Baba to print Murli or learn typing, so he learned to type the Murli, then make the copies and start sending. And until today, he has continued. Quite a good group of people who they meet regularly, do more tapasya, yoga. I met them. But now we are listening to these avyakti signals. So it's a lot of work, to study Avyakt Murli, to bring the points. And so I really appreciate, I know he's not listening, but I appreciate that he was 16-year-old and until now, he's providing us. And of course, Dadis taught him, about question, about dharana, essence of Murli, everything he creates, right? So each one of us really study, whole life is depend on your studies, right? Dadi Janki said, I never went to school, but how good she is in knowledge, right? So that's also study. More you study your value, your way of speaking, people know that you are educated or not. But now Baba has told us to be civilized, right? And then to more divine. So we should not miss this chance, right? Many say, I never went to university. That you are in godly university. I never had this from my parents, but you have alaukic, parlaukic parents now. So some still think about what they didn't had. But what we getting now is more than what we could have. Those who really want to feel fortunate, they have enough to think of their fortune. But they live in the past. I never went to this, I never got this, I never. But Baba is giving everything, right? Such beautiful sustenance. When I look at Nivasis here or Sevadaris, they are clean, look at their clothes, all in white, proper dresses. Right? Baba's sustenance, no? So Baba's sustenance, Baba's university, and Baba's ashram. In Ahmedabad, when you come out of the airport, they ask you, are you going to ashram? Brahma Kumari's ashram. Because it's pure, no? Pure. Ashram means pure. So Baba's adopting us is our great fortune. But some, they are still like not feeling fortunate. And then not feeling that intoxication, happiness is not there as much as should be. So I always tell everyone that what we're receiving now, whatever you missed in Lokik, you're getting from Parlokik and Alokik. The way Brahma Baba took care of each one of us. And same is Yajna. It's question of realizing, feeling, experiencing. So intoxication of being a student in godly university and God as our supreme teacher and also our Sadguru, also parents. Our parents looking at us, people know our royalty, right? So it's very interesting. Baba says truth is recognized by divinity. Divinity being experienced in your thoughts, in your words, in your actions, relationships, and connection. I remember anyone, even when we were new in Gyan, they saw us, whether they were minister or prime, they immediately got, oh, they have something. These children look, teenagers look so royal. Instantly there was a good experience. So Baba says, because they were able to see truth into purity and divinity. So Baba said, when someone says, I always speak the truth, but does not have divinity in his words, get upset or say things which are not good things. So divinity in their actions, others will not feel that truth to be the truth. Therefore, imbibe divinity with the power of truth. Power of truth to tolerate, do not be afraid. Truth is automatically, Baba says, proved according to the time. But listening to some of the inaugurations here every day, new center, 50 years, lot of. So at one center, one VIP said, whenever I come in front of these sisters, or they come anywhere, you can instantly feel the change of atmosphere. And that is love, purity. This is so amazing. So Baba is glorifying now, glorifying all of us and So we also have to keep aim to reveal Baba, glorify Baba as Father, Teacher, and Sadguru. From our behavior, everything, people should know that these are people, they call it God's people, right? Okay, so reflect on that, practice, and then have that intoxication and joy for whole day. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, good evening, good morning.
Hello, brother Eric.
How are you? You look great. Things are fine. You're adjusting to the early morning?
I'm okay.
Good.
Everything is very good.
Excellent.
Good weather, good family, everything very good.
Well, you're missing big storms here, so we'll have to do without you though, but we'll manage to. Couple things about the signal
Todawa.
today. Baba uses the term divinity, and just wanting to get that clear, is divinity the same as soul consciousness, or is divinity more the accumulation of soul consciousness over time, or even something different?
It could be both ways because as soon as you hear your soul, our attitude, our thoughts, our vibrations change, and then lifestyle style keep changing, and people do feel that there is some alokik or something spiritual, some truth they have found. When I came to New York, we went to look for apartment to start classes. So we saw it in one of the Indian newspaper, advertisement for apartment. So I decided, myself and Sita was there. Two of us went to that person. He was, I think, Gujarati or so. I told him we need apartment. And he said, because we didn't wanted to tell him that we will do classes there. We thought he won't give us. So he said, I will definitely give you apartment, but you have some wisdom. You have some truth. First you tell me that, then I will give you apartment. And then anyway, I told him I do meditation and whatever little knowledge. And then we also already had something. So next morning he said, can I come? Yeah, I said, you can come and listen. And I was trying to hide in the sense of not make him feel that this is what we will teach. But he instantly came to know. And I have so many experiences where at first glance people will know that there is some truth. So of course is the knowledge, soul consciousness, and from where spirituality and divinity begins. We sometimes don't notice our own, but it is there.
And the source of divinity, would it make sense that we receive that through the Murli? That the Murli is the truth, and the more we listen to that, the more we experience it, the more we become that, the more that's the source of our divinity.
I think definitely it's Murli, but also connection with Baba. No?
Okay.
Baba is truth. Baba is truth and he speaks truth. So as soon as you know who God is and you get connected to God, it's visible, somewhere on our faces or, that day, yesterday, Eric from Montreal was asking about carefree stage or cheerfulness or fearless. These are not common qualities, right? So when those qualities are visible in you, that you're not afraid, you're not, it's like you don't have desires, and very, very unique qualities are visible in us. So that also is what not only truth, but Baba says, spirituality and divinity begins. I
In
you
the
must you must have also noticed, right? When you heard Murli, the changes which came in you, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, a lot of changes. I'm just thinking today we had a contractor come out to look at the roof a little, um, and talking, and then what do you do here? Kind of very inquisitive to find out about that, and had the sense that there was, he was curious as to um, how we were and what we were doing, and just kind of how we became the way we were in the interaction with him. So it helps change us a lot, gives us a different type of power. And that power of truth, it's said that it's recognized. Truth is recognized, and that when one has that, they will feel that in others. You meet so many, Brahmins and visitors and IPs and such like this. Do you have that sense of what they're saying is truthful, sincere? Are you able to, I guess one way to put it is to read another person based on how they interact with you?
I think that because we remain in self-respect and we are very respectful to others also. And as soon as we talk to them, speak to them, even whether your gardeners come there or anyone, we have deliveries and some or other, they have some kind of feelings. We have regularly FedEx person. So he says, just call me when you are ready. I will collect the parcel. And so I find that some kind of recognition in them helps them, and also recognition helps them to interact with us in a very respectful way. And it's very interesting to see even ordinary people or important people. They are very, very respectful to us. I think because they feel some vibrations, they feel something. And but there are some, they are kind of scared of the truth too, because their negativity, or they're not ready to accept what the truth could be, right? That you are nice with people, you are merciful, you are very generous, and they don't want to see all that, right? So then they have a kind of reaction, and in that reaction they will try to create some difficulties, some obstacles. So majority will recognize, but few might not because of their ego or some kind of internal resistance to recognition of the truth.
And if you have interacted with someone who has that resistance to that truth, what do you do in that case? Do you just acknowledge it and move on, or do you say or do something that might help them?
Baba will always give you the chance to use your virtues and powers. You remember or not, no, the Vyakti Bhavan, in front of that there is still that person, and he never used to like us. And so you could feel that. And there was a time, because it's all different religions, that if we will walk on this side of the walkway, they will always move to other one. But now we don't see that happening. Plus, that person's daughter came to Harmony House because her friend used to come, and they told that these are such nice people. 100 plus people come, you never hear a noise, and so immediately his attitude changed. So what I used to do, from my window of the bedroom, his window was right across the street. So I will wake up, give lot of good wishes, lot of sakash to that soul. Why should he live in the anger for us? It's not good for him. For us, doesn't matter. So I keep giving good wishes. And then I heard about this change. And now next door, our neighbor also, little bit resistance. But we don't show that, right, to them, that you shouldn't do this, you should not be like that. We don't get upset with them. We just give good wishes. And I'm sure with the time, they calm down and they change also. So we just give good wishes and sakash to everyone, even if they oppose us. Right?
Good wishes all the time. Baba
Yeah,
says
you are also very friendly with these people, right?
I,
you,
why not? Why? I don't understand why I would do something else. That's how I want to be. So
I have always seen you talking to them and making them feel relaxed. Once one of them was very against, but he came to get the machine for snow blowing, and we gave him. I said, okay. And he couldn't believe that we will give him. So all of you had been very kind, generous, very noble with the neighbors, and that is why also they change. So it's not only good wishes, but also good behavior, good interaction, showing no anger, nothing. So that's powerful, right?
well, it's good manners as the theme for the month, and I've kind of been excited this whole month about that topic, um, because the
Yeah.
Murli is the source of our truth and our virtues and things, but it's also Baba in the Avyak Murlis in this past month. There's been at least three times when I've identified it, and Baba in the Avyak Murlis is so mannerful because he wants to tell us something, but he asks our permission. He says, I have something. Is it okay if I tell you? He doesn't just say, this is what I want and you're wrong or you should do this, right? But he says, do you want me to tell you? And then we all say, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he says, well, you might have to do something if I tell you. And we still say, okay. And then he says, this is what I've seen and this is what I've observed. He is so sensitive
Yes,
to us.
very
It's just wonderful.
respectful way.
Yeah, yeah,
He doesn't he doesn't see us as ignorant ones. He sees us as his children, master knowledgeful, right?
yeah. And that great respect that he has for us and honor about, who we are, we're his children, how he sees that way is very elevating and very powerful to, be treated by God that way. It's quite nice. Um,
Yeah.
we had a nice world meditation, and that's on Sunday, the 16th here. But it seems to me that you might have had the experience on Monday, the 17th morning at the same time. And so just crosses my mind that if there's anyone who has a birthday on the 17th, I hope it's a very nice one.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Very
Thank
nice. Om
yeah.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Brother.
Om Shanti. Thank you. So tomorrow is Monday and our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, Avakti Children Murli class 5 to 5:15 p.m. And then 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi.
चित मुख जो रहता है, सबका स्नेही बनता है। खुशियों से खिला रहता चेहरा, अतीन्द्रिय सुख वो पाता है। सहयोग सभी का मिलता, उसको प्रभु पसंद बन जाता है। प्रभु पसंद बन जाता है। दिव्य गुणों के गुलदस्ते से जीवन महक जाता है। सद्गुणों के श्रृंगार से दिव्य जीवन बन जाता है। दिव्य जीवन बन जाता है। दिव्य गुणों के गुलदस्ते से जीवन महक जाता है। संतोष है सरताज गुणों का, जो इसे अपनाता है। अनमोल खजाने का वो मालिक महादानी बन जाता है। मधुर शीतल निर्माण चित्त संतुलित जीवन बनाता है। हंस समान मोती चुगकर जीवन सफल बनाता है। जीवन सफल बनाता है। दिव्य गुणों के गुलदस्ते से जीवन महक जाता है। दिव्य गुणों के गुलदस्ते से जीवन महक जाता है। सद्गुणों के श्रृंगार से दिव्य जीवन बन जाता है। दिव्य जीवन बन जाता है। सद्गुणों के श्रृंगार से दिव्य जीवन बन जाता है। दिव्य जीवन बन जाता है। दिव्य गुणों के
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
ओम शांति दीदी।
ओम शांति मोहिनी
शांति
दीदी।
दीदी।
शांति दीदी। शांति अव्यक्त परिवार। गुड नाइट।
शांति दीदी।
थैंक यू बाबा, थैंक यू
शांति।
ओम